Lawn Care Nation. So we're here at the GIE Expo, the Equip Expo 2023, and we're at the right booth with Cam from Lawn Care Life in Missouri.
That's it.
So you've been coming here a long time.
I have, man.
Year after year. So what keeps drawing you back? What's your history with the Expo?
You were talking about the GIE.
The GIE back in the day.
So when I first came was back in 2006. It was called the GIE Expo, and I didn't even realize there was an outdoor booth. So I came here, I hung out, I knew no one at all. I didn't meet anyone, and I didn't even realize there was an outdoor booth. And then 17 years later, here, and I've been coming, I guess, on a regular basis since 2018, probably 17 or 18. And so yeah, man, it's been fun. A lot standing out this year. A lot of good people, meeting friends, seeing some new faces, and just hanging out with everybody. And then the equipment, man, this year I feel like there's more stuff that's been introduced this year than like the previous years. A lot of new standards out that are really neat to see. So checking those out. But yeah, it's been fun so far.
Awesome. So what would you say is sort of like a standout thing that you've seen this year that's just grab your attention?
Yeah, sure. I'm going to say, we're over here in the right booth, I'm going to say that LG behind me.
Okay.
Yeah, so the standard LG, it has a Kawasaki FX 850 engine on it, and it has a better, I think it's a better pad that you lean against, and it has a bigger platform, so a much wider platform.
Okay.
They actually took, the ZK has the gas tanks on either side of you, so that platform's a little bit more narrow.
Okay.
But with the LG, they moved the gas tank to the front, so it's in front of you. You got a much bigger platform, much bigger pad, so I think that LG is going to be a game changer, honestly.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So enjoy the rest of your show, and thanks for stopping by and having a chat.
Hey, I appreciate it, Julie.
Awesome. So we're here at the Expo 2023, and I'm here with Tony from Tony's Lawn Care.
How you guys doing?
So Tony, what brings you to the Expo every year?
What brings me to the Expo is getting to be around 30,000 other guys in the industry that we all encourage each other to keep doing the next things in our business, whether it's hard or easy, and that, and I come see Julia. So that's it.
You're throwing me off here. That's awesome. Appreciate that support, and it's been a pleasure meeting you as well. It's only day 2 here at the Expo. What has been the sort of the standout thing for you?
One thing that I really have enjoyed is, last few years they've had a lot of battery products, but I have enjoyed seeing the advancements that they're making on a lot of different, because just like anything, when it comes out, it's problematic, right? So all this stuff was introduced a few years ago here at the Expo, and in some states it's mandatory, and all these things that are coming about. Well, now they're starting to refine. The battery technology is changing, so they're starting to get some more runtime. They're starting to fix issues of waterproofing, things like you talk about. They're starting to work on some of these things that were definitely holes in the system, if you will, for battery products in general. So that a lot of advancements in that. Obviously, there's still advancements on gas mowers. John Deere, I think, has like a completely new stand-on mower this year. Hustler has new stuff. Exmark has a lot of new stuff. So there's always advancements, small things. So if you come to the Expo, make sure you pay attention to them so you notice them. Don't just come in, if you kind of make sure you look at the new things and take time to look at them and ask other people, just like you're doing right now, what are things that they've seen, because then that can help you to notice some things maybe that you missed. And I want the Crest tools definitely were something. I've seen them last year, but there are definitely some improvements they've already made, and some new things that are coming in years next year. So,
and I have to give you credit as well, because you're one of the guys that I've watched early on with the battery stuff. There's a lot of guys that try equipment out, and you see them do a video on it, and you know that they're not using it all the time. But you're like, we're using the Milwaukee trimmer, and all
still
that stuff.
using it now.
And I was right. So I was looking at you going, okay, so I'm not the only crazy one out here trying battery stuff, early on and stuff. So awesome to see that you were right there at the forefront as well with the battery stuff.
And then it's just the gas, especially the stick equipment, just the vibration of combustion engines. There are some brands, and most all brands have differing levels of anti-vibe built in, but still none of it is as smooth as the battery equipment. So I think that's something that you appreciate. You've been in it for a long time. I've got almost 20 years in it. So like even right now, like my hands kind of hurt a little bit right here and right here, from holding things for a million years. And so that is a huge advancement in battery equipment. That's one of the best things about it, which wasn't even an option a few years ago. And
I think a lot of times it's very politicized, and I hear a lot of people coming with the, it's not good for the environment, blah, blah. And it's like, you know what? If you ask most people using battery equipment, or even driving an electric car for that matter, they're not doing it for the environment. I'm sorry to say. There's so many other benefits that, like the vibration, the noise, the low, breathing in the fumes yourself, the fuel savings. There's so many other things not really even directly related to the environment that make it worth the transition. So,
and I mean, I'm not against gas equipment. Both of us still run gas mowers, which maybe not in the future, as things keep progressing. And I'm not against gas equipment, but definitely something for you guys to check out when you're here at the show and stuff, because there's a lot of this battery stuff coming. So you might as well check it out while you're here.
Awesome.
Because it's cool. So thank you guys for watching.
Hey, Lawn Care Nation. So we're here at the Equip Expo 2023. We're in front of the X-Mark booth. I'm here with Andrew, the lawn barber. So Andrew, great to see you finally.
Good to see you, man.
Interviewed you on the podcast. So what brings you to the Expo?
Man, it's my second year. Just wanting to see what's new, as always. See what new tools are coming out, and talk to some of the favorite brands that I like. So, and see what's going on.
Awesome. So what would you say? It's only day 2. But so far, what is your sort of standout thing or favorite thing that you've seen here so far? What stands out to you?
I'll say specifically, there's one tool I saw at the Ryobi booth that was pretty cool to me. Was a log splitter, a battery-powered log splitter.
Oh, wow.
I thought that was pretty cool, especially for us landscapers in the fall, trying to find something to do, extra to make some income, and people that like to do firewood. So that was cool, and just see a lot more battery-powered mowers this year. And the Ferris had a pretty cool battery-powered zero turn out there as well. It was really nice. Didn't even feel like you're on a mower. It was quiet.
That's awesome. So thanks for taking the time to dive in.
Yeah, thank you.
Awesome. Hey, Lawn Care Nation. We're at the Equip Expo 2023. We're in the Vanguard booth, and I ran into Richie Plemons from Plemons Lawn Care. Hey, Richie, how's it going?
What's going on?
Long time.
You know I got to do it.
Okay.
What's up, Lawn Care Nation? Richie Plemons with Plemons Lawn and Landscape.
There you go. We're like kind of like always using the same terms.
We've always used Lawn Care Nation, both of us. Since the beginning, we've both used it.
So I've been asking everybody around what keeps drawing them to the expo every year.
It gets bigger every year.
Yes.
There's new stuff every year, and it's not so much the big name brands, but the smaller name brand companies. The new stuff that comes out
Something
every year.
Never even heard of
Something you've never heard of. There's always something new every year here. The one thing that does stand out to me this year is Ferris's new electric mower. So they originally had one last year. They've made some changes to it. They've got some demos now. I can get out there and play on it, and I'm pretty impressed with it. Now, I'm not sold on electrification yet, simply because I think it's too expensive at the moment. But as the time goes on, my thinking is if you're not on the train, you're going to get left at the station when it does change.
I'm a big electric guy. I love electric, but the price is an issue.
So I don't think it's going to take over gas just yet, but it's
eventually
10 years.
At some point,
10 years, I think the gas will kind of start dwindling off. So that's the two things so far for me is the new stuff. The big thing for me this year is the new Ferris electric mower, and seeing everybody I've met and become friends with over the years.
I know, it's crazy.
We've all become friends, and this is like our reunion every year.
It's crazy. It can go, like I said, last time I saw you was 2019 when I was there, and 2 seconds in, it's like, hey, buddy.
I mean, it's been, 5 years? And here we are again, and it's
pick up from where you left off.
Right where we left off, talking, and you get to know these people. You meet new people every year, and I'm just impressed how many people are here.
It's crazy. I think it's the biggest year, attendance-wise.
Again, they broke the record again. I think this is the 40th anniversary, I think.
It is the 40th anniversary. That's right.
Big concert tonight at the Young Center, Third Eye Blind. It reminds me of the 90s when I was a teenager.
There you go. That's awesome. So thank you so much for taking some time out.
Thank you, brother.
Talking to Lawn Care Nation.
Lawn Care Nation, baby.
Down like this.
Hey, Lawn Care Nation.
Do that for Richie.
Hey, Lawn Care Nation. We're at the Equip Expo 2023, and I heard the name Jason Ambro over the loudspeaker, so I had to come see this guy. It's been a while.
Long time.
From Ambro's Landscaping and YouTube channel as well. So, Jason, how's it been going?
It's been busy.
Yeah, crazy?
Crazy. Yeah, we have our list of companies that we got to reach out to, and that we spent yesterday all day going from booth to booth, and finally was able to get outside today to do do a little bit of demo stuff.
Crazy
So
times.
far,
It's just nonstop.
nonstop. Well, there's so much here.
Yeah.
Like,
and you get pulled in every direction.
you do.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I said, you have your list of the companies you want to see.
Yeah, yeah.
And then there's everything in between that you don't get to see. Plus
Yeah.
the outdoor. It's just so much.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So I've been asking everybody that I've been running into what draws them to coming back to the expo year after year or every few years, whatever the case may be.
honestly, it's just friendships.
Yeah.
Honestly, this is like one of the only times, unless a company sends us
Yeah,
to
yeah.
a place where we get to meet each other and hang out.
Yeah, yeah.
Like you and I, we don't live far from each other.
No. But it goes
you know?
years between times.
Exactly.
It takes going all the way across the country.
It does.
To meet up.
Yeah, it's honestly relationships. You know, you message these guys, you see their social media stuff. You talk, me and Richie talk on the phone all the time. And being able to come to this place where we can all hang out, where we just have something in common, which is lawn care and
it's like a fellowship basically.
It is, yeah.
So what would you say is what stood out to you? It's only day 2, but what stood up so far?
Honestly, I haven't had much time to look.
Okay.
That's the thing.
You've just been going
It's
back.
been 3 years since I've been here.
Okay. So then what would you say is you're most interested in seeing? Is there something that you were looking forward to?
You know what? I was interested in the Xmark Navigator.
Okay.
Because you run that, right?
Yeah. Yep.
And or at least the Toro
version.
Collector.
Yeah,
whatever.
6,000 or.
I was really looking forward to see that. I want to compare it to Walker,
Okay.
but they don't have it.
Oh, they don't have it
so
there.
I'm gonna have to come out to your place.
Oh, there you go. Come out and run it. Yeah, awesome. So it's great to see you again.
You too, buddy.
And thanks for taking a moment to talk to Lawn Care Nation.
No problem. Thank you, guys.